Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the land code here in Thailand. As a preface, it should be noted, as we've noted in many other videos, foreign nationals are able to own certain types of real estate here in Thailand or certain types of real estate instruments. Most notably, Thai condominiums can be held in what's called fee simple absolute in a common law, American common law vernacular, sometimes referred to as freehold title or shenote title here in Thailand. It is possible for foreigners to own a condo outright. There may also be certain legal instruments out there such as usufruct, leases, things of this nature which foreigners may be able to avail themselves of. But as discussed in many other videos, foreign nationals are precluded from owning land here in Thailand. Now, with that stated, I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from the Pattaya Mail, pattayamail.com. Article is titled, "Foreigners Working Without a Permit in Thailand Face Crackdown." Now, I'm going to quote a small excerpt here. I urge those who are watching this video, go check out that article in detail. A lot of good insight in there, a lot of information contained in there. It's worth noting. Quoting directly, "The land code needs revision to insist that purchase of land is subject to more scrutiny lest proxies are present in the company." So what I think they're talking about here in this article is the practice of utilizing Thai corporations in order to, in many ways, and I think in a lot of cases, circumvent the rules against foreign land ownership. Now, to be clear, there are scenarios, and I've discussed this in the past, and there are a pretty narrow subset of scenarios wherein I think Thai law is okay with a foreigner being on a company that happens to have some property interest. And I've discussed that in other videos, but it's very, very narrow. And again, those who think they may fall into this sort of narrow exception, if you will, really good idea to contact a legal professional on that, because you can find yourself in a real problem if you're not within that narrow subset. That being said, generally speaking, as I've discussed in other videos and in conference with Thai lawyers here in our office, you know, it's clear to us that, yeah, using a company to circumvent the law regarding Thai land ownership is clearly restricted in Thailand. So that's something to understand. So I think that's what they're talking about in regards to this excerpt, is proxies within a corporation that's then being used as sort of a smokescreen, if you will, or color of law instrument to then own property in Thailand, notwithstanding the legal restriction regarding that issue. So again, I could see maybe a scenario where the land code is tightened up. Or maybe the land code itself is not amended, but the regulations pertaining to enforcement of the already existing law is tightened up to allow for further enforcement activities. I could definitely see a scenario like that also playing out here in the Kingdom of Thailand.